Hello. How's everybody doing tonight? Let me know if you guys read the book. The book we read is Brutal Prince. There's a poll on the YouTubes.
On if they read the book?
Mm-hmm.
Oh.
I did show up on mine.
There will be spoilers.
Yes, there will be spoilers. So I think it's over there, Nikki. You're pointing the wrong way.
Oh. I'm trying to point to the book. Oh, there. Oh, I get it now. Yeah.
But yeah, if you have read the book, let us know. If not, and you don't mind being spoiled, this is a spoiler show. It is the live discussion. We're going to talk about the book for a little bit and talk about our next book for next month as well. Very briefly. Obviously, we don't know we haven't read the book, so we're not discussing it yet. Okay, that's me being awkward.
Why are you being awkward?
No, you're good. I'm always
I'm
awkward.
frustrated with my computer being stupid.
Mm.
That's why I'm late. But anyways, let us know if you liked the book or not. And then you can put in the comments if you're just here for a good time, if you're here for the shenanigans, if you're here to just like hear what we thought. But yeah, let's kind of just do a brief rundown of what this book was about.
Mm-hmm.
Bree, take it away.
Can I say something? Also,
Yeah.
let us know in the comments because this is a series that goes over each sibling. So I want to know who your favorite sibling was.
Yep.
Yes.
Yep. And that's
also,
all I have so far.
Gorgeous. They're so gorgeous. They're so
Yes.
The second book is my favorite in the series.
Ooh.
Oh, really?
I hope
That's
you guys
because
continue.
everybody likes Nessa, you know.
Yeah. Well, I like Nessa and I like Sebastian, but honestly, what's his name? Nero?
Nero.
Nero, yeah.
I'm interested in him.
That'll be some tea. I want to see which one's your favorite. Because it's split. You either like the second book or Nero the best.
Really?
And that's because not based on your taste, but it's just, I guess, your preference.
I'm here for Nero.
Okay.
And the first one is always the weakest, but it was a good time. We'll talk about ratings though. Yeah.
I liked it.
Yeah,
I gave it 4 stars.
I did too.
Me too. It was a solid 4, I think.
Yeah.
Okay. Anyways, I guess I'll tell you what the book is about. So the book is about the Gallows and the Griffins, and they are both like mob families. The Gallows.
And it's just those pictures.
Yeah, yes, it has pictures. I mean, that really helped the rating part. So these are the Gallows and the Griffins. So the Gallows are Italian, and that's Nero right there, my baby. My husband's on here. Come on.
We're gonna make you bigger.
And then these are the Griffin. Well, okay, hello. These are the Griffins over here, and they are Irish. And so this goes over Ada and Callum's story.
Yeah.
Basically, what happens is Ada does. Oh, I can give spoilers. Yeah. Ada almost sets his house on fire and throws away like a huge family heirloom into like the ocean or something. And
it was a watch.
Watch. And then Callum ends up like really beating up her brother really badly so that he like can't even play, like he's a star athlete or whatever. So he
busts his kneecaps.
Yeah. And yeah. And so their families come together and make an arrangement that they'll get married to help each other out because Callum is going for the election of the alderman, which I'm assuming is like city like council, like the governor or whatever. So he'll get access to, you know, selling things or like what's a good way to put that? Like being able
Like,
to make deals with people,
yeah.
like important people, which would help obviously their family, their mafia. And yeah, they absolutely hate each other until
Mhm.
they don't.
It's a true enemies to lovers, which I
Yes,
appreciated. Like they literally almost
They will
killed each other.
kill.
yes,
Yes. They actually tried.
yes. Which I can appreciate because a lot of books are like, oh, it's enemies to lovers, but they like secretly, have like a little crush on each other. It's
Just
like, no,
because
these people, their
It's like
family
squabbles to
literally hate each other.
lovers, you
Huh?
know? It's like squabbles to lovers.
Yeah, it's like, well, yeah, but this one, it's like, I'm pretty sure they mentioned that like their families have killed people in the other
It's a
person's family.
FAFO. It's a FAFO situation.
What is
yeah.
that?
Fuck around, find out.
Oh, okay, yeah, exactly. So,
Oh. Hey, Shauna. Shauna also read this book, and I believe it's her book club pick this month too.
woohoo.
What did you think of the book, Shauna? I know you read it much earlier this month, and I think you've read like 2 or 3 more of them in the series. So what are you thinking about it so far? But yeah, I'm gonna just say that Ada is a badass. Like, I liked her personality a lot, and
Mhm.
for a while before we started the book, I was like, what is this whole strawberry thing about? Hence my whole strawberry theme going
Yeah.
on, right?
Oh my
Yeah.
god.
And apparently Callum is allergic to strawberries, and so when they get married, um, she like kisses him with her strawberry lips or whatever. Like, I don't know, she lip gloss or something. I don't know what it was.
She had eaten a
And
ton of strawberries.
okay, that's what she. And then what's his face was like, the fuck.
Yeah. I just thought it was funny because like it just their personalities together is just hilarious. Like with her eating the strawberries, they don't love each other at this point and they're getting married, and so you would think that they would just like do a peck or whatever, but he like goes all in just to make her mad, and because of that he gets the allergic reaction.
Mm-hmm.
He's like all up in her mouth with the strawberries. Like, well,
Yeah,
that's
And
take that
then
out of context.
yeah, sorry. But yeah.
But
and
yeah,
of
and
course
then oh, go ahead.
the mom has the EpiPen ready to go. Like that true fashion. Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Hold on, I'll be right back.
The mom was actually hilarious though. Like the part where she was like more mad about her cabinet being shot at than her son almost dying from the strawberries is hilarious.
But yeah, I really I enjoyed this one. Like I said, I also gave it 4 stars. It looks like Shauna gave it a 4.5. Loved
Nice.
the characters, the plot, the strawberries, loved that. Yes. Yes. And it was like you also for for a lot of this story, I feel like there was a lot of mention of Nessa, and I don't know if that was because it's like hardcore setting up for the next book, but I was like, dang, this is more in a first book that I've seen setting up for another character. So I wonder if the other books do that. I know some of you that have read it could maybe give some insight. Like, do they do that with other characters in the future books, or she was just going hardcore this
I
first
think
one?
this was just her debut. Her next books are stronger. Yeah.
No, no, no. I meant like, is she talking about the other characters as much?
They're all in there. That's why they're saying they should read them in order, but I don't think as much.
Because she was
I
going ham talking about Nessa in this one.
She
I
was.
also
Yeah.
think didn't it end with like talking about Nessa like flirting with somebody? Or did I just make that up?
Yeah.
But you're
Uh,
right. I don't think it did as much.
yeah, the dude,
The only one that
Miko.
sorry. The only one that does is the sister. They talk about the other sister a lot because she's the last book because of her arc.
What was her name? Riona or something?
Riona, yeah.
That's the cowboy one.
Oh, that doesn't.
Yeah.
That seems like the least. That seems to me like it would not be a cowboy one.
I know. Each book honestly is completely different. The second book is Beauty and the Beast, and then
Oh.
Nero's book is straight up Fast and Furious.
I can see that.
And it's
Okay.
very like high school
Well, this
drama.
one, I mean, this one felt very modern day Romeo Juliet, like
Yeah,
Yes.
like the families pit against each other.
Hmm.
yeah.
She is.
Hmm.
Ada's a real one. And yes, this was definitely more of an actual enemies to lovers, which now I'm like, so one of the things that I've been trying to be more mindful of too is when I am talking about a book that is labeled as reverse harem,
Hmm.
I now call it wide choose because apparently
Hmm.
reverse harem has like a negative connotation to it. There's like some history rooted
Hmm.
into it, but like now I'm kind of like with these books that we call enemies to lovers, should we be calling it something else? Unless they're actually trying to kill each other.
Well,
Hate
yeah.
to love.
That's the thing. Like they're not actual. Like
It's a pet peeve of mine. Yeah.
they're not actual enemies to lovers. Like
A lot of it. It's just you can't express yourself. It's miscommunication or
yeah,
like hate to love. And that's just like a maturity thing.
exactly. It's kind of like Fourth Wing. Like that's not really enemies to lovers, in my opinion.
It's
It's
just
still
like
really good.
douchebag to friend. Like,
Yeah,
Hmm.
it's just like you're not my friend, and now you're more than my friend.
yeah.
So
Also, Hyro. And I agree with this. I enjoyed the writing in this book better than There Is No Saints and There Is No Devil. I
Mm.
liked those books, but they were like kind of not. Everyone's like, oh, they're like dark romance, and I'm like, you think this is dark romance? This is like baby dark romance. Like,
really,
yeah,
I have those on my TBR.
I think
it's not
those were
bad.
like, because there's so much more that's come out since then.
Hmm.
So at that time it was.
It's
Yeah.
like a like like cozy dark romance.
Yeah. But you're now it's just so out there.
What?
Because like it's not like I don't even know how to describe it. Like it's not real effed up. It's effed up, but it's not like real effed up.
Yeah. There's more stalker, serial killer things that come.
Yeah, it's just kind of maybe I don't know. I don't know when Sophie Lark wrote those in
She wrote them
comparison.
like 2019, 2020. So this was like the foundation. Now things are wild. So this was like the starting. If that
So
helps.
she was just trying to like dip her toes in the water to see like what
Yeah.
people were receptive to, I guess.
And she wasn't the first to sing. She's not like the founder of dark
Well, yeah,
romance. There's
yeah,
Pam
Yeah.
Goodwin and stuff, but this is like you're getting your feet. Yeah, you're getting your feet
Yeah,
wet.
and it's a spectrum too. Like it's,
Yeah.
you've got like lighter dark romance and then you've got like real oof, you
And if
know.
you want her darker stuff, I'm interested to what you think about the Kingmaker series. The Brutal Prince, all these books are just like popcorn reads. Each one, you could tell what she's into at the time. So, kind of like Sarah J. Maas. There's so much pop culture references in there too. But
Hmm.
yeah, the Kingmakers is a lot more dark. It's basically like Slither and Harry Potter. So it's their children in mafia school.
Wait, I literally typed in the Kingmaker and it's a movie. Hold on.
Yeah.
Oh, no. It's is it the one with the lion on the cover and
Mm,
there's like another
yes.
other animals? Yeah.
Is the first one the Heir or something?
Hmm.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. Oh, so it's like a academia one.
Mm-hmm.
It's so funny because I have a lot of Sophie Lark's books
Mm-hmm.
for having, I mean, she's probably like a 3-4 star author for me. But they are like popcorn reads. Like they're enjoyable, but they're not like, oh my gosh, I can't
Life
believe this
changing.
happened.
Yeah.
Yeah, exactly. Um, I have a a secret. I've been working on a bunch of secret stuff, but I filmed the intro to one of these vlogs I'm doing, and the books in it. Here's a little hint: is that it's darker romance, and it's just like I was reading the back of the books, and I was like, dang, these are real messed up.
Yeah.
Like
Wait, I want this. Finish it and post it. I don't know if I want to know.
Yes.
I haven't even started it.
What are you doing? Get off here. Go.
Well, I gotta wait till the Amazing Readathon so I can like crush Team Spooky.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, right. In your dream.
Are you joining, Bree?
I did. I joined Team Spooky.
Okay.
I've put off reading thrillers for like the past 2 months, and I'm itching to read a thriller. And I was like, the reason I joined Team Spooky, other than because Leandra is the host, is because
Who's the other host, Bree? Pop quiz.
Who's the other host?
Yeah.
Actually, I can tell you that in 5 minutes.
I was like, don't look it up. It's Lexi.
Damn it. I don't know.
It's Lexi. Books with Lexi.
Oh yeah, duh. I knew that. I did know that. See, I just needed a reminder.
Okay. You guys are influencing me. Maybe I'll join Team Spooky too. Not because my besties are Team Spooky, because
I'm not Team
I'm in a
Spooky.
thriller mood.
I'm Team Romance.
She's Team Romance, so we gotta kill her. Not
okay,
actually.
I'll go with you.
We're gonna haunt your nightmares. But for me personally, I can read thrillers back to back, no problem. But romance, like I need a break from.
Yeah, I'm ready to read some real messed up stuff in June.
Oh, my husband's like, "Can I join too?" I'm like, "Yes, you can. Maybe he'll be on camera.
Maybe he'll be Team Romance."
Yeah, what team do you want to be on? Oh, he broke his. Like he's okay, but he held a plate and it kind of exploded. So it's getting dark. I don't know how. He's like, I guess I'm Team Spooky. I'm like, that's a very dark joke, but
oh my gosh,
he's okay.
He's
okay. Yeah,
okay.
No stitches or anything.
But, oh my god, it just exploded.
Yeah, it's been weird in the House of Commons. So, yeah.
Are you haunted too?
Huh?
Are you haunted too?
I don't know. I hope not. We are remodeling the den, so I don't. Maybe we did something that we shouldn't.
You gotta get that incense.
It's somebody mad.
I know exactly. I'm sorry.
Don't let no ghost boss you around.
I know.
Put them in their
This is
place.
how we deal with things. We do bad jokes. So.
Oh, we did too.
Yeah.
Reading some reviews, and someone said they have a Wattpad story that's better written than this book.
Oh.
Okay. I mean, whatever floats your boat.
Yeah. They're just.
Are they published?
Exactly. I was about to say, are they published?
Mm-hmm.
Loving this series, starting Broken Vows tonight. I'm debating reading Out of Order because they do have the arc for Broken Vows, and I was just like, ooh, that's...
Whose book is that one? There is one book
Riona
that I won't tell you, Shauna, that I don't like because I don't want to ruin your experience. You have to tell me which book you don't like in the series.
It's Riona and Raylan.
Oh, I like... No. Okay, so that one's okay. That one's safe. I'm
like least excited for these two.
Yes. One of those I don't like. I'll tell you that.
Because I don't like
Dante and Simone.
Mm-hmm.
Dante's the big brother.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, I don't like him.
Okay, I don't like that book.
Yeah, I want Nessa, Nero, and Sebastian. Couldn't care less about the others.
Because Dante's has a trope, and I feel like it didn't get pulled off, and it just came out awkward. So, oh well, you can't win them all.
Well, Shauna read Bloody Heart and finished it today and loved it.
Good. See, I'm the problem. I love when people love books I don't like.
That's okay. I mean, we all have different styles and like different things. It's okay.
Mm-hmm. I'm happy for you.
She said, "Oh, my favorite book in the series so far." 4.75. What's the trope, Shauna? I don't care if you spoil it for me. Like, I'm still gonna read it. Yeah, everyone has different opinions.
Mm-hmm. What is the trope, Nikki?
I don't remember. Maybe I like it now. It's Second Chance.
Oh, okay.
Okay.
Mm.
Are any of these miscommunication?
I think so.
It is. Oh God.
But I think I don't know if you like. I think this one's a little angsty. So if you like angst,
Second chance. Okay.
Can I say something that does have to do with? Well, it has to do with Vanessa's channel, not so much Host for Pros, but
I'm scared.
What
no,
I
no,
do?
no, 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 no.
Oh, okay.
Yes.
Yeah, you're fine. Oh, I mean, I don't want to talk for y'all, but she's fine, right? For spoilers, okay.
Just joking.
Huh?
I was like,
So what we're reading now, Zodiac for Bloody Heart? Question mark. So for Zodiac Academy, it's a bully romance,
Mhm.
and I think I'm very much in the minority here. I like bully romances. Okay.
Okay, that's good to know. I also don't like bully ram. What's it? The
wait, you
second
do or
book
you
could be
don't?
very happy. The second book could be very happy.
I'm confused. Bree, did you say you do or you don't?
I do.
Okay.
Nikki does not. I don't know. It's probably a daddy issue that I have. Be mean to me, but it's fine.
If you like Sophie Lark, like popcorn reads, then you'll like Zodiac. I'm
Oh,
not saying that
like
people don't like Zodiac because they don't like Zodiac, but like I think they take it too seriously, and this is meant to be junk food.
Yeah, 100%.
It's
100%.
like it's McDonald's of fantasy, you know.
Yeah,
Yeah.
100%. I
Yeah.
love it.
I
So
think I do too.
I'm liking it a lot. I also think that's why I like Punk 57 because that's a bully romance, and
okay.
a lot of people hate that book.
I think
I
this
haven't
is
read
my
it.
first like dipping of the toe into bully romance, and to be honest, I feel like I was not paying as much attention when I was listening to the book, so I may have to reread it, but I'm liking it from what I've gathered.
Mhm.
I had to like go back and watch someone's like, I read this so you don't have to, so that
Oh,
I
really?
understood like the little snippets that I was getting.
Yeah, it's really good. I like it.
You honestly don't have to. You'll catch up. They
Yeah,
like
and
to
I
repeat
think what
everything.
I think the challenge with that, well, and I think I see it with this book too, is like they introduce so many characters because there's like so many siblings, and I'm like,
Mhm.
who is who? And like who, like what? I just need fan art sometimes because it helps
Yeah.
me just not only visualize, but it just helps me say, okay, this is this person, and they go off with this person, and like then I
Yeah.
get the references of things like in Zodiac Academy when they're talking about her blue hair. I'm like, okay, that's Tori. You know, like I know
No,
which
that's
character,
Darcy.
whatever.
I thought it was
Whatever.
Tori too, but it's Darcy. I was surprised by that
Yeah,
because Tori
it'll
feels,
make sense.
yeah,
Don't worry. Don't go back because there's so many pages. Just keep going.
Well, I finished
but
it today.
whenever we get to the Devil's Night series, I think that might be a bully romance
Okay, I'm interested to know.
or like a true enemies to lovers. Anyways, back on topic. Sorry.
No, it's all related.
Oh
It's
wait,
all
I skipped
related.
this. Surprise pregnancy.
Yeah.
For
Is it
what?
as bad? One of the spoilers of the books.
But which
So,
one?
Bloody Heart.
Oh, okay.
is it as bad as like some of the novellas that we've read though, where they're like you know what I mean? Like the just surprise pregnancy, it's just like so quick and then they just don't talk about it. It's just weird.
Yeah.
It's been a minute. I binged these a couple years ago, but I think one of the characters didn't grow up enough for me. But
Didn't
I
grovel
I will
enough.
be interested to maybe read it again because my tastes are different now. So maybe I'm Team Shauna here.
Look, and if you're talking too much about spicy books, you need to hydrate.
Yeah.
At least I didn't hear anything about that trope being in Bloody Heart, so it surprised me.
Mhm.
Makes sense.
I like they don't ever talk about if the pregnancy trope is in a book or not. Like it's always a surprise.
Yeah. Surprise pregnancy.
I mean,
I'm
yeah,
here.
but like,
Oh,
Driving can't actively discuss. Nicole did say that she liked the book in the Discord. She was actually very surprised because it's not something that she usually goes for, and so I guess this one, she's like, "Oh, I'm gonna try the second one to see, if I want to keep going with the series."
yay, and be safe.
yes, please.
I'm not sure how I feel about the others in the series being standalone.
Oh,
So
they all
yeah, I mean,
connect.
yeah, they're like connected, but they are each about different couples in the book. It's not like a continuous series where it's leaving you on a cliffhanger. I kind of like that because sometimes if you're not feeling the surprise pregnancy book, you can be like, oh, I want to go read I don't know, some other
Go
enemies
read
to
House of Zero.
lovers. I don't know what the other ones
Yeah.
are. Sort
Yeah.
of. I can't really explain without completely ruining it. That's okay. Yeah. You don't have to spoil it, but hey, Courtney, have you read Brutal Prince? I don't know if it's something that you typically read, so I wasn't sure if it was a book like Nicole where you're like, oh, I read this and it was total surprise for me.
Yeah.
I just know that the flowers match the book really well too.
I know you did a good job.
I try. Um, yeah. So I mean, I feel like there's not a lot of depth to this book. It was just like a popcorn read,
It was
exactly.
wild in the end.
Yes, dude, Ada was such a badass when he was like hanging in the meat locker or whatever, and she was like, "Oh, I just pretended to pass out. You would have been so proud of me.
Yes.
You slammed my hand in the trunk, and I didn't even flinch." I was like, "Girl, I could not."
The way that she like said it in my head, I'm just like, girl, you are cool. I like you.
And I liked that she like was so different than her brother. She just kind of like did her own thing, and then she ended up being just as badass as her brothers are. I
Yes.
love that.
Yes. So if you take away anything from this book, definitely very strong female lead character. So like if you for some prompt in the future, I don't know what that may be for, but like, Amazing Readathon or anything else coming up, if you need a strong female character, Brutal Prince is where it's at.
And this is an excellent segue to Mafia romance too. It's just I have another good recommendation is The Crow by A. Safarli. I'm sorry, I have a speech thing. I can't say my double R's, but that one is really good. I recommend it if you like Brutal Prince already here in the chat. It was something else to continue on. It is darker, but it is cuckoo bananas like these series, so it's just popcorn.
Yeah, and it was actually, it lined up really well with our smutty Mafia Mayhem weekend because we read like, others Mafia books.
Yeah.
But yeah, this was I think like this was like I said, it's kind of like dark romance light, Mafia light. You're getting little snippets of things that might, get you further into darker things. But yeah, this was like a good introduction to the Mafia world and whatnot.
I don't know if you follow McKay. She's a big dark romance booktuber. Oh hey McKay.
I do. Yeah.
She has a video, Dark Romance Rex, and I think
I did watch it. Yep.
she has such a good little analogy. I love it. Like, literally, you're just dog pedal like that. That
Yes.
video stuck in my mind.
Yes, I love her channel.
Mm-hmm.
I forget what I was gonna say. Oh yeah. So yeah, I don't know if you guys had any other thoughts that you wanted to add about this book or about the series, if you're gonna continue at some point, if you accidentally tripped into Target and bought the next couple of books.
Vanessa. She tripped up the stairs in Target and bought books.
I know. On Sunday, I took advantage of the Barnes and Noble sale too.
Me too.
I bought 2 books in a series. I even read the first one because Vanessa and I think you talk about it a lot too, Brie. LaRue.
Harley LaRue, yeah.
Yes, that's Vanessa's favorite.
Yes. I was
Um,
thinking about like rereading it because I'm like, oh my god.
I think
yeah,
I'm gonna do my Vanessa vlog. Those and still beating.
Yes.
yes, I'm so excited. Um, I will definitely continue with the series, if only because, like I said, it's funny because I started the book and I was like, oh, I want to read Sebastian's story so bad, and then I ended up like really liking Nero, and it's because he's a bad boy and I'm very toxic, so I may read his next.
It's fun.
Yeah.
Yeah. I will definitely continue on. And I love that I have like literally this whole shelf right here is romance. And for Amazing Readathon, like I'm just gonna try to go ham at this shelf. And I did return a lot of library books, by the way,
Without
Brie.
reading him.
Without reading them, yes. It's because they kept saying you have overdue material, and then it was like it would be so overdue that it was like this material has been considered lost and you now have a fine on your account, but if you return it, you can like take the fine off. And I was like, okay. And I couldn't check anything out because I had this fine, and I was like, damn,
Good
okay, you
God.
got me.
I know. What I just got. The Return of Ellie Black. I just picked that up last night. I'm excited to read that one.
Ooh, I'm waiting on that one.
I read the Balance series by Lucia Franco
that's
because
dark.
of Miche, and I love it. Then I spoke about the book because it has age gap in it, and when me and Miche oh, very cool.
Oh, you collabed with her? That's so
Very
cool. She's
nice.
also tall, so I get excited.
That's funny. Oh wait, Shauna, you don't. Hold on.
That one's a
You
huge age gap. It's a
you want to
gymnast coach. Post it, please. I want to watch
post
it.
your video? I just made you a mod. I don't know why you weren't already a mod, but post your video so we can go watch it.
Yeah.
But yeah,
When you
I think
say,
go ahead.
I was just gonna ask, when you say it has an age gap, is it like an appropriate age gap, or?
It's like 19 and 40. It's a huge one.
But it's not a minor. Okay, that's fine.
Yeah.
I mean, well,
It depends how you.
it's fine.
Speaking of, okay,
Taboo.
so I know
They grew up together. It's taboo.
you guys like Hillary Duff. You have to, because
Yes, I love her.
okay.
Her and
You
Joel.
know, yeah, like she was dating him when she was 16 or something.
Yeah, he's weird. He's weird.
How did that fly? Like what?
I don't know, honestly. There's so many things that happened in the early 2000s that
Yeah.
I'm just like,
How?
yeah, like that would not be okay. It's not okay. Yeah, I know.
It's wild. Here is Shauna's age gap video if you want to make sure you like save it and watch it later or now or whatever.
I'll watch it in the morning, Shauna.
I
very
literally
excited
just
to watch
saved
it.
it. It's
I wish I could
a
watch it
quickie.
now.
It's like 10 minutes, so good, brush your teeth, brush your hair, watch your video, But Bree, you want to talk about our next book?
Yeah, I actually know nothing about it other than I think it's horror. But it's called What Moves the Dead by T. Kingfisher. Thank you, Vanessa. I've heard so many things about this book that I want to know what it's about. So it's very short. Do you want to read the back of it since you have it?
Yeah, creepy, claustrophobic, and completely entertaining.
Love
That's literally what it says.
I love
Sounds
T.
amazing.
Kingfisher, so I'm so excited.
So I'm not sure if this is the synopsis, but it says, I'm a friend of the ushers, I say. The servant nodded gravely at this information. Would you like to come inside? Yes, I said, aware that I was lying. I did not want to go into that tired house dripping with fungus and architectural eyes, but Madeline had summoned me, and here I was. What the hell?
It sounds like a fever dream.
It's like a
Go ahead.
House of Falling Usher retelling or something like that.
I don't even know what that is.
Oh. But if you're on Team Spooky, this will definitely help you out. So,
or even if you're on Team Romance, sightseeing recommendations, quick reads, you know.
anyways,
The sprints are scheduled for the
the
17th
17th, yes.
on Bree's channel.
And then
And
the
then the
live show is
discussion,
literally the week after.
yes, because it's so short. Like, let me tell you how many pages it is. So before all the author's note, like the actual book itself is 158 pages, and some of the pages are like this, like literally just a black page with some pretty design. So yeah. Oh, and Michelle, how do you say her name?
McKay. Yeah.
McKay has an age gap video as well. And have you read McKay's book?
Yeah, she wrote beginning of this year. I don't know. This year was wild for me. You're lucky I'm here. Yeah, so
I knew that she wrote a book, but I don't. No, I haven't. What is it about?
That's amazing.
Yeah. I think I'm assuming it's a celebrity romance.
Oh, Take You Down? Is that what it's called?
Mm-hmm.
All right, I'm gonna have to go.
Is it dark?
Probably.
Oh, she's got 2 books out now.
Wow.
Oh, wow. That's amazing.
Does she not have a website? I'm like on her YouTube trying to find it. Anyways, I read the first one and loved it. 5-star. I'm down. I'm down to read her book. But yeah, let me know. Oh, Take My Hand is one. They're on Kindle Unlimited.
I've heard good things.
Cuckoo. Okay. Still need to read the second. Okay. Well, anything else you want to add about this book?
Nope.
You excited?
Up your trigger warnings, content warnings.
It's weird.
Yeah, it is weird. But no, I'll see you next month. With the book, I don't know.
I'm gonna have to go look them up. Yep. It says on her community tab 2 months ago it was on KU. So I don't know if it actually is still there. Because they kind of go through their periods when they are and when they aren't.
Yeah.
Okay. Well, if you need anything, just message us on the gram,
and
the Discord.
We're gonna start author spotlights as well, and we're gonna interview Tay Rose. So it's exciting.
And Dennis put a reading thing. If you wanna talk about it.
Bree's doing TBR bingo.
For Threaded.
Oh, yes. I was about to say. So if you go look in Discord, there's a threaded buddy read. It's broken down by day, so it's really, really manageable. It's like, maybe 2 to 3 chapters a day, and they're very short chapters. Like I'm talking 10 to 15 pages total of reading. So we'll be reading from the 1st to the 29th of June, and then the 30th is when the author interview is. And I'll do the same for all the other books. I'll break them down and then put like a little graphic up in the Discord so that we can buddy read. And Nikki's going to be doing some sprints on Monday the 3rd. Is that already next Monday?
Yeah, and then you're doing sprints in the morning too.
Before. I am, and then I have to work in the afternoon, which is why I can't join you.
No, yeah. It's okay. I'm just saying you're doing stuff too. Yeah.
But yeah, we got lots of fun stuff. Make sure you subscribe to all 3 of us. Yeah, lots of shenanigans coming next month.
She's going to Monster Con. I won't let her leave. I miss them too much. I keep like blabbing.
That's not until next year.
You're vlogging now, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Good.
I'm going to show you all the weird monster peni that I see.
Yeah.
I can't wait to see what you buy. I just want a haul
The
video.
tentacles. I'm going to Romanticy Con, but I'm sure there's no
Should I
tentacles
bring
for that.
shivers?
Yes.
Yes, please.
Oh my gosh, like at Disneyland, like the little ratatouille? You could do
Oh,
that with
Lord,
this
have
girl.
mercy. The sugar pills.
Oh
Girl,
my goodness.
I can't with y'all.
All right, I'll let you guys go now.
Well, peace and corn. I'm gonna actually click the right red button, Bree.